Bring your burdens, bring your fears, bring the things you push away and won't let near. Bring your sorrow, no matter how deep. Bring the pain inside your heart that makes you weak. Bring your confusion, your lack of trust. Bring the many countless ways that you feel stuck. Bring desperation and all the things you need. Bring the promises you made but didn't keep. Bring your anger, your seething rage. Bring the creeping apathy that greets some days. Bring your longing for something more. Bring the things you hope for courage to explore. Bring your tired and weary bones. Bring the darkness that you feel when you're alone. Bring your sickness, your aching pulse. Bring the weaknesses inside you try to guard. Bring your gratitude for being here now. Bring your willingness to serve without knowing how. Bring your shadow, shadow, shadow. Bring your light. Bring desires that you wish with all your might. Let it all go. Get it off your chest. Give your shoulders, heart, and mind a much needed rest. Let it all go, if just for now. Try to soften where you can and just allow. Let it all go. Get it off your chest. Give your shoulders, heart, and mind a much needed rest. Let it all go, if just for now. Try to soften where you can and just allow. And just breathe, breathe with me. Breathing in a cloak of love, breathing out what you don't need, and just breathe, breathe with me. Breathing deep into your chest, letting go of all the rest, and just breathe, breathe with me. Breathing in a cloak of love, breathing out what you don't need, and just breathe, breathe with me. Breathing deep into your chest, letting go of all the rest, and just breathe, breathe with me. Breathing in a cloak of love, breathing out what you don't need, and just breathe, breathe with me. Breathing deep into your chest, letting go of all the rest, and just breathe, and just breathe, and just breathe.
you. Welcome everybody. Just as you are welcome. I can't thank you enough for being here. This evening is a way for me to offer my gratitude because most of you that are here tonight have been close by my side in some way over the past few years. Those of you who have experienced grief at any level, which is all of you, know that grief has the power to subdue, to pause, to make still. And so for me, my grief was so profound that I lost all connection to music. And I sat in silence for 3 years. And I know when I say that phrase, I sat in silence for 3 years, it's just a sentence. It's neat and tidy and nicely packaged, but it's also a reality of magnanimous proportion that almost destroyed me. But when I say that I sat in silence, what I really mean is that I sat in silence and you visited me. I sat in silence and you sent me good energy and wished for me to be comforted. I sat in silence and you prayed for me. And so how do I thank you for that? The only way I know how is to start by offering you what I will share tonight. Because everything that you will hear this evening has been born from that silence. And so I feel that these songs and poems are just as much yours as they are mine. And so tonight is a bit of an experiment. I invited some of my favorite musicians and friends to join me up here to breathe life into these songs and poems. And of course, the person who I feel is somehow involved with all of this, as well as the person who I most want to receive these expressions, is my little brother Marc, who so many of you have loved and supported and grieved in your own way. And when I imagine him as the recipient of these, I am gutted with the pain of separation, but also motivated because I have committed myself to doing in my lifetime what he was not able to do in his own. And so everything is in honor of him, everything. Suicide is incredibly complex, but in some ways, it's simply just about pain. And all of us here tonight carry pain, and all of us suffer. Maybe not in the same way that Marc did, but pain is something that we all must face. And so my hope for tonight and this evening is that these songs and poems can offer you even just a glimmer of presence and care for your own self in the face of pain. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the ancestral lands that we are all on and the people that it was home to before we lived here. Also, if there is someone that you are grieving tonight, no matter how recent the loss, please invite them into the space. I would like to take a moment to honor Jack Dunning, who is the father of our bassist, Michael Dunning, who died just a few days ago. And so we take a moment to honor and remember him. And again, invite any and all loved ones into the space. For that matter, invite your ancestors in, loved ones near and far, all are welcome. So Julia and Bree and I are gonna do a couple tunes on the guitar. Okay, so the person that's making us all sound right now is Darren O'Brien. I just want to take a moment to make sure I mention him up front. Darren has been a beautiful friend to me on this journey. Yes, clap it up. I'm grateful for Darren's engineering, but also his friendship. And these two lovely women who will be singing with me, this is Julia Ordu Woolridge and Briana Nicola, also known as Bree Soul. I met them when they were in high school, and I was basically their teacher. I knew it then, and I know it now, that both of these women have such gifted voices, not just in the beauty of their sound, but from the place from which they sing. And so when I first returned to singing, I reached out to them for support, and they both said, yes, we've been waiting. So to have their support is golden. Bree is local and performs around the Berkshire, so please be sure to follow her. And Julia flew all the way in from California for this one. This song is called Come to Me When You Are Weary. This is a song about where you turn to when you're feeling desperate and overwhelmed. Or as Carl Jung puts it, what supports you when there's no support? What supports you when there's no support? Maybe you turn to a power bigger than you, divine power, or maybe you turn to nature, or maybe to a trusted friend. Whatever the energy that space provides, this song is a reminder to go there, to not forget, lean in. This song can also be a reminder or an invitation to think about in what ways you are a place of rest for someone else, a family member, a friend, your dog even. And to take it a step further, maybe you can think about how you might expand how you offer your presence and as a place of rest for others. Because as humans, we need to be comforted, and we can also provide comfort. And I'm getting the sense that there's a connection between the depth in which we can both give and receive. And of course, if you can't think of where to turn to us right now for the next 3 minutes. Last thing I want to say, I played this song a couple days ago for my Aunt Anita, who is dying from cancer, and so I'd like to remember her in this moment too. Ready?
Come to me when you are weary. Come to me when you are weary and burdened. Come to me when you are weary, yes. Come to me when you are weary and burdened. And oh, I will give you rest, rest, rest. I'll give you rest. When you're feeling low and don't know where to go, and to sit with what's arising feels too much, you're tempted to distract or simply turn your back on the wisdom in your body and your heart. So in that moment, I call you in. I call you in. Yes, in that moment. Yes, in that moment. I call you in, and I will give you rest, rest, rest. I'll give you rest. When the world's a mess and you just can't digest the chaos and the pain that swirls around. And yes, of course you care, but tricky is despair. And still you gotta put your boots upon the ground. So in that moment, I call you in. I call you in. Yes, in that moment. Yes, in that moment, I call you in, and I will give you rest, rest, rest. I'll give you rest. I'll give you rest, rest, rest. I'll give you rest. So come to me when you are weary. Come to me when you are weary and burdened. And oh, I will give you
Thank you. This next song, the last song we'll play on guitar, is about the power of our mind and how vital it is that we are vigilant with where we allow our mind to go. And so for me, the practice has been about how to cultivate first an awareness of what I'm thinking so that my mind can become my faithful servant and not my driving master. My faithful servant and not my driving master. So in the same way that our minds can be destructive and critical, I have learned that they can also pave the way for change and receptivity. So it's the idea that if you have a right thought or thought based on love, you clear the way for what is meant for you to come through. And I'm going to be really honest, for a long time I didn't want to hear about healing. I didn't want to hear about change and growth and coming through the other side, because the shock of the way that we lost Marc just overshadowed everything. But healing has its own organic timeline that we may or may not be privy to for all of us. And so in surrendering to that, in some ways, I was carried. And so I ask you as you listen, what does healing look like for you? What does strength look like for you? What does a plan for your life look like for you?
If you believe that you can heal yourself, you clear the way for the light to settle in. If you believe that you can heal yourself, you clear the way for the light to settle in. So won't you dee-da-dum, come and settle in. Won't you dee-da-dum, come and settle in, settle in. If you believe that you are strong enough, you clear the way for the strength to settle in. If you believe that you are strong enough, you clear the way for the strength to settle in. So won't you dee-da-dum, come and settle in. Won't you dee-da-dum, come and settle in, settle in. If you believe that there's a plan for you, you clear the way for the plan to settle in. If you believe that there's a plan for you, you clear the way for the plan to settle in. So won't you dee-da-dum, come and settle in. Won't you dee-da-dum, come and settle in, settle in. Whatever's for you in the universe won't pass you by. Whatever's for you in the universe won't pass you by. Whatever's for you in the universe won't pass you by. So settle in, so settle in. Whatever's for you in the universe won't pass you by. Whatever's for you in the universe won't pass you by. Whatever's for you in the universe won't pass you by. So settle in, so settle in, so settle in.
Okay, so this next little mini set of songs I have been referring to as the cocoon set. They're kind of raw and not fully fleshed out, hence still in the cocoon. But I really wanted to present them this way, a way that is similar to how they arrived. So we have 5 mini tunes, and we're going to do them right in a row. But first, I want to introduce you guys to Michael Dunning here on bass, who he himself is a healer and so good to connect with. And on drums is the incredible Claire Arenius, who is one of the most loving and spiritually connected musicians that I know. And it's such a joy to have you both, so thank you. And so to speak to the content of these songs, what you'll notice is that the tunes pretty much capture some of my healing process. And so in that period of silence, I felt like I was being carved out by the silence. And when my voice finally came back, and I allowed it to be used, if I became quiet enough and still enough, I would receive a song that became the exact medicine that I needed for that moment. Or sometimes a song would come in a dream, or sometimes a song would come through and I wouldn't necessarily understand the lyrics, but then within a week something would happen in my life and I would say, oh, that's what that's about. So the whole process was kind of mysterious and pure. And so what you'll hear right now are a few of these songs that capture the process of, this might sound abstract, but they capture my process of becoming less and less of myself, as well as more and more of myself at the same time. And so they kind of prove how intertwined my creativity and healing has been. So, notes for Not Again. Not again, not another big wave, not again. I just caught my breath, not again. I can't handle this, not again. Not again, not again. Not another big wave, not again. I just caught my breath, not again. I can't handle this, not again. I don't know how to make my voice sound right now. I don't want to sound good or beautiful, 'cause I don't feel good or beautiful. I feel bad, and I feel sad, deeply sad. Not again. Not again, not another big wave, not again. I just caught my breath, not again. I can't handle this, not again, not again.
Yes again, yes again. Yes, another big wave, yes again. You can handle this, yes again. You were born for this, yes again. Yes again,
Not again,
yes again.
not again,
Yes, another big wave, yes again.
not again,
You can handle this, yes again.
not again,
You were born for this, yes again.
not again,
Yes again.
not again,
Yes again.
not again.
Yes again.
2, 3.
Where do I go from here? And how will I get there from here? Oh, please, won't you tell me? 'Cause I don't know, no. Where do I go from here? And how will I get there from here? Oh, please, won't you show me? 'Cause I'm not sure, far from sure. But maybe I can rest and not know. I can rest and not know. It's okay to not know. Oh, I can rest and not know. I can rest and not know. It's okay to not know. Where do I go from here? And how will I get there from here? Oh, please, won't you tell me? 'Cause I don't know, no. Where do I go from here? And how will I get there from here? Oh, please, won't you show me? 'Cause I'm not sure, far from sure. But maybe I can rest and not know. I can rest and not know. It's okay to not know. Oh, I can rest and not know. I can rest and not know. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not know. Time, I'm gonna take my time again. Won't you hold my hand while I take my time again? An allegiance to me, nothing to do but be, and I need you to see. One more time. Time, I'm gonna take my time again. Won't you hold my hand while I take my time again? An allegiance to me, nothing to do but be, and I need you to see. I can't seem to calm my mind, so I'll just sink into my breath. I can't seem to calm my mind, so I'll just sink into my breath. my breath. I can't seem to calm my mind, so I'll just sink into my breath. Speak to me, God. Speak to me, God. Speak to me, God. And if you already are, please speak louder so I can hear you. Or better yet, make me softer so that it comes through. Or better yet, more still so I can feel you. More here so I can be with you. Speak to me, God. Speak to me, speak to me, speak to me, God. Please speak to me, God. And if you already are, please speak louder so I can hear you. Or better yet, make me softer so that it comes through. Or better yet, more still so I can feel you. More here so I can be with you.
I have 3 poems to share with you. I thought about interspersing them throughout the evening. Sorry, Katie. But I decided to present them in a set because they come from a certain posture, so to speak. Because during that time of silence, while I did not have music, I did have poetry. And it was such a life raft for me. And when I think about why, I really think that music was too much movement, like too vibratory. And because I felt like I was so far below the music, I needed stillness. And so poetry allowed me to express from the depths while still remaining still. In the 3 poems I'm going to share, there is a conscious progression. The first poem is very personal. The second poem is a poem that I wrote for another individual. And the third poem is for the collective. And so there is a natural expanding outward in terms of grief. The first poem is one of hundreds of letters that I have written directly to my brother Marc. Writing directly to him has been a very profound practice for me. I wrote this letter in 2022 on what would have been his 32nd birthday. It's entitled, "We Share the Sea." Not long ago, I made the seemingly obvious realization that the first 3 letters of our name are the same, M-A-R. In that instant, I remembered that in Spanish, the word mar means sea. So I said out loud to you, you and me, we share the sea. I had a dream recently that you were swimming. It was an Olympic-sized indoor pool, and somehow you were forced to compete in a race you didn't sign up for. I stood at the end of the pool, filled with dread, and as I watched your thick head of brown hair bob up and down through the water. You were swimming kind of crooked and confused. Then, about 2 feet before you reached the end of the pool, I frantically jumped in behind you and moved my arm over yours to try to help you touch the wall to finish. You came in last place. I woke up kind of stunned, but not long after, I remembered that old Dave Matthews tune we used to sing together. I found a video of us singing it from 2013. We never shared it with anyone because we thought we looked bad and sounded worse.
Try swim, keep your head up, kick your legs, never give up, boy.
We traded verses and harmonies, and you swayed ever so gently as you sang, with your all too familiar smirk on your face, as if on the verge of laughter. Or perhaps I realize now that maybe your signature smirk simply masked an endearing discomfort at the absurdity of everything. After watching the video of us, I thought about all that has occurred since we sang so carefree in the comfort of our parents' basement. At first glance, I thought to myself, oh my God, you've given up and I've stopped singing. But I know that can't be it. For how can you lose a race you never signed up for? And what's a pool but a manufactured ocean? And what's silence but the form from which all sound is birthed? You and me, we share the sea. I've been tracking the time without you. Every month I plan a ceremony of sorts based on the number of time that has gone by. 10 months, a 10-mile hike. 13 months, a baker's dozen of cookies. Last month was 17 months, and in my search for a way to honor you, I was reminded that a haiku poem has a total of 17 syllables, 575. I prayed for guidance, and 2 haikus came through. The first, my little brother, Marc Edward Massery, is bigger than me now. The second, endless water flows, either drown or be baptized. Grace purifies grace. The chorus of that Dave Matthews tune goes, you know the feeling when you're in too deep, and then you make it out, the taste so sweet, sweet. You made it out, Marky. You made it out. You and me, we share the sea, but I'm still a river and you're as vast as the ocean. Khalil Gibran, in his poem on fear, says that a river trembles before it enters the sea. So I'll keep trembling as I try to flow around rock after rock, around metaphors and inquiries and poems within poems, keeping in sight the reality that I'm always flowing on the current of love towards you, and that grace can be a raft when the pain of being baptized overwhelms me. And if we want to sing together now, we must tune into a place even past the form of sound to the form of what's felt, where grief and praise are always harmonized. So if I cry on your birthday, I'll taste the salt of my tears and be reminded of the ocean, remembering the sweetness of your freedom and the agonizing grandeur of my journey until I meet you again. You and me, we share the sea. So shortly after Marc died, I started attending a monthly grief group in Pittsfield that was specific for suicide loss. For the first few months, I did not speak, but to sit in the presence of others who know the intimacy and horror of this specific loss is profoundly comforting. And so after attending for a couple months, a man showed up for the first time and shared that it had been 45 years since he lost his brother, and that this was the first time he had spoken about it so openly in a group. And something about the fact that he had held this mammoth grief and loss inside him for that many years just kind of broke me open. And this individual actually has become kind of a leader in the group, a beacon of hope for others. And so he and I have become friends, and it turns out that we both love mystical poetry, in particular the poetry of Rumi. And so after one meeting, I overheard him telling another attendee that the poet Rumi refers to the day we die as our wedding day with eternity. And in overhearing that, I had to laugh in deep appreciation of my friend, and that became the inspiration of this poem, which I sent to him on the anniversary of his brother David's death. I would like to dedicate this poem to anyone in our grief group who is here tonight. The poem is called David's Vow, and the incredible Todd Reynolds will be joining me on violin for this one. Surely our brothers eloped, inviting neither of our families to bear witness. No altars or courtrooms or music or flowers. Just the very clear choice to choose bliss over this. Exchanging garments of pain for garments of light. Their vows made in silence, yet felt to our core. An inside-out ceremony, but blessed all the same. Because their promise included all of us, an invitation to look beyond the good and the bad, beyond the right and the wrong, in them, in us, in everything, to the luminous, to the luminous. The Great One says the death of the carnal soul is a blessing. So today, on your brother's wedding anniversary to eternity, may you, the best man, raise a toast to the glory of his never-hidden essence. For your brother is having you and holding you, with you and waiting for you, as he runs not away from, but towards love. This final poem is called They Will Brush Their Wings, and it's a poem of peace. And it looks at how when violence and atrocities are happening on the grandest of scales, what might the opposite of that look like? What might the smallest act of nonviolence look like, even in our language and our choice of words? I actually studied peace and conflict transformation in graduate school, but I don't think I could really understand nonviolence until I experienced profound grief. And so this poem came from all those streams of reality. At the end of the poem, the musicians are going to go into an improvised interpretation based on the content of the poem, which is really cool. But before I share this poem, I have to give thanks to Marc Kelso on piano, everybody. Marc once told me that one of his clients referred to him as a midwife of their creativity. And so for me, because he's also my dear friend, he has been like a midwife, a doula, creative confidant, truly all of the things. He's been by my side with every detail of preparing for this event, my right-hand man, left-hand man, all the directions, and I am truly incredibly grateful. This is They Will Brush Their Wings. I like to imagine that every pair of birds that have ever been killed by the phrase, kill two birds with one stone, go to a special place in paradise. An abundant, envisioned aviary of sorts, lush and green and lacking nothing. Dewdrops gathered on every leaf, the sun reflecting prisms as the warm breeze seems to cushion the feeling that everything is moving, but also perfectly still. As for what kind of birds exist there, perhaps you can help decide that now. For those that speak their death into existence, myself included, never think that far ahead. See, violence is rarely that inventive, and efficiency kills without consideration. But now, in this place, these birds are vibrant and real. There can be hummingbirds the size of Thumbelina, gold-winged parakeets dancing circles mid-flight, gray morning doves nestled side by side with their belly feathers fluffed, gently cooing on a branch. Each bird singing their song, both in unison and in harmony. An important conversation never needing translation. See, all these birds come alive because of you, for even in their death, you give them life. As for the stones that led them there, they have all been repurposed. They stay grounded where they are meant to be, and one by one, they line the edge of a bubbling brook that weaves through the center of the innermost garden. Ever so often, the stones will arrange themselves into circle-shaped eddies where the water pools and steadies, inviting drinking and bathing and all kinds of cleansing. And sometimes, when the birds swoop real low, they will brush their wings against the very stone that killed them, sending a soft kiss of peace to the heart of the human that has likely forgotten them. Tender wings of grace and forgiveness. I like to imagine this place with all these innocent birds in all their innate glory, visible to those of us who are willing to slow down, even just for a moment, from a place of doing to a place of being. For it is precisely in this being that we are able to wish all other beings, both real and imaginary, lavish peace and eternal liberation. Okay, so this next song is called Move Me Wind. I actually brought this tune to the musicians as a little cocoon piece, but it grew wings, and so here we have it. I'm going to invite the amazing Jeff Stevens on trumpet to join us, and again, Julia Ordu. Jeff Stevens, everybody. Okay, this next song, Body is a Temple, it speaks for itself. But the one thing I will say, whatever you are carrying with you that you feel like maybe isn't yours to hold anymore, I invite you to please give yourself permission to release it. Even if it's just a tiny amount, invite that allowance in for release. May I be clear? May I be clear? May I be clear of anything that doesn't serve? May I release? May I release? May I release anything that doesn't serve me right now? May I be clear? May I be clear of any grit and grime that doesn't serve? May it be so. May it be so. For my body is a temple, this I know. For my body is a temple, this I know. For my body is a temple, this I know. For my body is a temple, this I know. For my body is a temple, this I know. For my body is a temple, this I know. May I be clear, may I be free. May I be clear, may I be free. May I release all that I need. For my body is a temple, this I know. May it be so. For my body is a temple, this I know. Hey Julia, tell me what you wanna release. Tell her what you wanna release. Tell me what you wanna release. Tell her what you wanna release.
I wanna release the doubtful voice inside of me. And I wanna release the way it closes doors for me. And I wanna release so I can live abundantly. That is what I wanna release. Oh, that is what I wanna release. May you be clear, may you be free. May you be clear, may you be free. May you release all that you need. For your body is a temple, this I know. May it be so. For your body is a temple, this I know.
Hey Bree, tell me what you wanna release.
Tell her what you wanna release.
Tell me what you wanna release.
Tell her what you wanna release.
I wanna release all the negativity. I wanna release all the things that don't serve me. I wanna release all my anxiety. That's what I wanna release. That's what I wanna release.
May you be clear, may you be free. May you be clear, may you be free. May you release all that you need. For your body is a temple, this I know. May you be so.
I want to release. I want to release. I want to release. That's what I want to release.
May you be clear, may you be free. May you be clear, may you be free. May you release all that you need. For your body is a temple, this I know. May it be so. For your body is a temple, this I know.
Hey, Todd.
Tell me, tell me, tell me what you want to release. Tell her, tell her what you want to release. Tell me, tell me what you want to release. Tell her, tell her what you want to release. May you be clear, may you be free. May you be clear, may you be free. May you release all that you need. For your body is a temple, this I know. May it be so. For your body is a temple, this I know.
Hey, Jeff.
Tell me, tell me, tell me what you want to release. Tell her, tell her what you want to release. Tell me, tell me what you want to release. Tell her what you want to release. May you be free. May you be clear, may you be free. May you release all that you need. For your body is a temple, this I know. May it be so. For your body is a temple, this I know.
Michael and Claire.
Tell me, tell me what you want to release. Tell her what you want to release. Tell me what you want to release. Tell her what you want to release. May you be clear, may you be free. May you be clear, may you be free. May you release all that you need. For your body is a temple, this I know. May it be so. For your body is a temple, this I know. Tell me what you want to release. Tell her what you want to release. Tell me what you want to release. Tell her what you want to release.
Jeff Stevens on trumpet, everybody. We got Todd Reynolds on violin, Marc Kelso on piano, Julia Ordu Woolridge, Briana Nicola, Michael Dunning, and Claire Arenius. Okay, so we just have 2 more tunes for you. And actually, they're the first tunes that arrived to me when I started singing again. And so there's a really long story for this one. I'm going to go to the piano to play it. But the essence of it is that about 6 months after my brother Marc died, I had a dear friend who had a dream of him. And in the dream, Marc shared profound words of comfort and care. And he also asked that I write him a song of goodbye, that he knew I wasn't singing and that it might take years, but that someday he wanted me to write him that song, because when I could sing again, he would know that I was okay. And so I took that dream request very seriously, and this is the song. It's called Little Brother, and Todd Reynolds will be joining me on this one, as well as the girls. Julia, your starting note is. Bree. Okay. Ready, Todd?
Little brother of mine, your pain is behind you now, so rest in the light. Little brother of mine, your lifetime away, but closer than you've ever been. I still can't believe you're gone, but gone is not the word, 'cause you're here, still here, all around. It's so clear to me now. So go be free, go be with God, my King. In peace, rest free, we bless where you are, my King. Oh my soul is expanded now thanks to you. Yes, our souls, all our souls are connected more thanks to you. In grief and love and care, we honor you. In grief and love and care, we honor you. soul is expanded now thanks to you. Yes, our souls, all our souls are connected more thanks to you. In grief and love and care, we honor you. In grief and love and care, we honor you. In grief and love and care, we honor you. Little brother of mine, your pain is behind you now. So rest in the light.
Thank you. So before we close out with our final song, I just want to thank all of you for being here. I know it takes a certain courage to be able to receive all these expressions, and so I'm honored that you gave me your precious time and energy. I also want to say that what you heard tonight is just a small portion of a big catalog that have come through, and so I thought maybe about going to the recording studio first, but it felt really important to play these live for my people, for all of you. So with that being said, I would love to know what resonated with you and what you think might touch others. So after this song, I invite you out to the lobby where there will be baklava made by my beautiful cousin Noha. And next to the baklava, there are some note cards if you feel called to share what resonated with you. Or you can email me at mmassery@gmail.com. Truly no pressure. I'm just so glad that you all came. I also want to take a moment to thank Luke Wilson on lights, who's done such a beautiful job. Thank you, Luke. So I once read that for the Sufis, those who practice mystical Islam, the most profound prayer that anyone can pray is, "Teach me to love more deeply." And so I was turning these words over and over, and this is the tune that came out. And this was the very first song I sang after my period of silence, so it feels like an anthem of sorts for how I want to express moving forward. Here is "Teach Me to Love More Deeply."
Please teach me to love more deeply, deeply, deeply. Please teach me to love more deeply, deeply, deeply. Please teach me to love more deeply, deeply, deeply. Please teach me to love more freely,
Thank you all so much for being here.
Marisa, everybody. Marisa.
Thank you guys so much. See you out there.
Maybe